We are live.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
Henny? What's going on, man?
Man, I'm just trying to stay alive over here like the Bee Gees. Just like the Bee Gees. For all y'all too young to know who they are, whatever.
Well, it's been 2 weeks, man. How you been doing?
I've been doing well. I've been working my behind out.
Yeah, we've been like. You want to talk about that or no?
Oh yeah, well yeah. A little bit. What about you? You out in the snow? Is it still 100 feet of snow?
We had a blizzard last week. We ended up getting, I want to say, at least 2 feet.
I don't even know. I mean, this is Florida, so what 2 feet of snow? How high did that go?
It came up to my knee.
Okay, so you had fun shoveling.
Well, certain spots. No, I didn't shovel shit. Nah, man, they got people to do that. I had to get out and drive in it and deliver stuff in it every day, but I wasn't about to shovel anything.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, it's good for you. It's good for your
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is good for you.
So what you did? So if you didn't shovel, you just sitting there and didn't go anywhere?
Like after because the snow, what happened was it started on last Sunday. No. Last Saturday. In the afternoon, it started snowing. It snowed all the way from Saturday afternoon until early Monday morning. Like after because the snow, what happened was it started on last Sunday. No. Last Saturday. In the afternoon, it started snowing. It snowed all the way from Saturday afternoon until early Monday morning. Hey, you got that. Turn that down. Turn that off.
My bad. You got feedback from me listening to before. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, we got low budget, so we got to do.
We got low budget. I'm trying to get people on. I'm trying to get the people here live. I'm trying to get the link out so people can watch this show live. Join in. I'm so excited.
So here's what happened. So the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to get Henny to get on here and do a show. The man's he's got a busy life. So out of nowhere today, he said, "Hey, how about we do a live show?" And I'm like, "All right, when?" He's like, "Now." And I'm like, "How are you going to share this?"
Oh, well, you know what? Because I'm out of Facebook jail. Finally. I want to celebrate.
What'd you do to go to Facebook jail?
I mean, I don't even know if I want to say it live, even though it's not that big of a deal. But I just you know what happened? There was a shooting a couple of days ago.
All right, so you made some comments on that. I can get the picture.
Yes, so I made some comments on that, and the officer who came out to speak about it said that the guy was just having a bad day, and all I said was, maybe white guys need to stop having bad days. That's all. And then banned 3 days. Holla. I moved a little bit longer than that, but whatever.
I think I got banned one time for something. I can't remember what it was. It's like a 24-hour ban. I'm a rebel, baby. So what are we doing?
Funny is,
what?
Donald Trump, he'd banned.
But didn't he get his Twitter back? I heard he got his Twitter back.
No, he didn't get his Twitter back. He might get his Facebook back.
So I didn't know Facebook got taken away from him. He's been in Facebook jail this whole time.
Because he incited a riot, I think.
Well, yeah.
He incited a riot and then left. He said, "Holla at your boy, I'm gonna leave. Thank you." So y'all can go in there and take selfies. My bad.
So today, so I guess we're gonna talk about some NFL action. We got plenty of that, especially the boy Deshaun Watson, man. What is up with him?
My boy.
Yeah, that's your boy. Don't lie.
Nah.
Every day you be man, he about to go to every team he wants.
Your Honor, no, not my boy. Not my boy, not my homie.
Dude, how many women? How many women have came out now? Like 21?
Not funny. 8, 9 of them, man. 11, 12.
He trying to break a record.
He trying to break Bill Cosby's record.
No, he's not drugging him. He's just trying to get him to rub. He's just trying to get him massage certain areas.
No pudding pops, I guess.
Oh my God. So you gotta think. So
They don't even have. They're not really taking it. I mean, I don't know.
well, it's still a new
You can say they're
story.
not
So
taking it serious.
the NFL will take it serious. It's just still like
Yeah, but then they should just be like, you're suspended until we know what's going on. Like that's what they should do. Like that should be immediate. But yeah. Okay.
well,
On
I
to the
mean,
next subject.
well, they're investigating, so eventually they're gonna like, come to they're gonna end up doing something.
They think the Texans set him up, right? Like people are saying the Texans set him up. And I'm like,
Okay,
why?
okay.
Why
Yeah,
would
why
they
would
set
they
him
do
up?
that?
It makes no sense.
I mean, why would you set up a play? Because here's the thing. Okay, that's the stupidest argument I've ever heard because they're getting offered all these amazing deals for Deshaun Watson that they're turning down. So apparently they do want to keep him. Why would you set your player up to possibly get suspended for an entire season? Nah, that's the dumbest argument anybody could ever come up with. But let's move on. Like you said, let's get out of there. Let's move on.
Everybody viewing, what up? Thank you for taking it.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining in tonight. It's your boy Kountry. It's your boy Henny. Let's talk about the NFL free agency, man. The Patriots.
Yeah.
Man.
Belichick.
Dude, he's coming for blood. He's coming for blood this year. He is going to be livid.
I mean, he'd never spent money before, so he'd like a kid in a candy store after the first time he mowed grass. That first time he get $30 if you got that much.
Cam Newton's got some hellacious weapons this year, man. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, first off, Cam Newton's not going to be starting. He's going to be calling the plays at second string, baby. We're gonna have Jimmy Garoppolo. We're gonna mark it, put it in the book. Bang.
Well,
Bill Belichick.
Okay, you say they're going to get Jimmy Garoppolo. What are they going to give San Fran for? I mean, I haven't even heard of talks going on between the two teams.
First round pick.
Nah.
Why not?
They paid Cam Newton more money. They gave him like a 3-year deal, or was it another 1 year?
NFL's not real money, He got to make it 3 years to get paid. Plus, a lot of it's incentive driven.
Okay.
He ain't never going to reach.
Well, it's not as much incentive driven as it was last year.
Right. And that's true. And B, Jimmy G knows the way, dog. I'm telling you, he loves that dude.
Yeah, I don't see them going after Jimmy G. I think Belichick saw something he liked in Cam. He's got them weapons now. They're going to have all the players back that held out for COVID. I think what was it, like 10 top players held out? That's a lot for a team. They're going to have them back. Patriots going to be tough, man. They're going to be back.
Well, yeah, after he saw Tom Brady win a Super Bowl, and then they just kept putting it in his mind, he went crazy, dog.
Don't remind me. Crazy. My team was victims of that craziness.
He's like, Tom Brady is not the reason why we won, dog. Like, this is ludicrous.
Well, I mean, he's a big reason. I mean, turn this off. What he did was he took the Patriot way down to Tampa and built a powerhouse team. Got the job done, and then they're just adding on to this year. I can tell you one team that's not adding on anything, and that's my Packers, man. Zero moves. They haven't picked up anybody outside for free agency. Let the best center in the league go to the Chargers.
That's because Aaron Rodgers got the best pickup, Shailene Woodley. They were like, "That's all you need. We're good. That's all you need."
Hopefully, we can pick up a couple first rounders for him and a couple more picks, and just ship his ass on somewhere else and build a damn team.
All they need is a wide receiver, and they have Devontae, but like, I don't understand why nobody want more than one good receiver on their team. It's like they all get one good receiver, and then they just settle. They're like, "Oh, we good."
I mean, last year, the one thing they did do is re-sign Aaron Jones, but at the time we still had Jamal Williams, we got AJ Dillon. I like Aaron Jones, but they could have probably got Jamal Williams a much cheaper deal, and then had that money spent to put someone else on the line to help out.
I mean, who else? Who's in that division? That's why they didn't do nothing. They were like, "Yeah, we could come here with a box of Cracker Jack,
$10 million to Andy Dalton."
Like, come on, dog. Like, we don't even need nothing to
the Red Rockets in the NFC North for the Bears. This is gonna be hilarious. He's like, I'm the starter. Do they still got Nick Foles? They got rid of Trubisky.
Oh, they got Nick Foles and they got Andy Dalton. They superstars now. Pro Bowl NFC.
Yeah, Pro Bowl for the opposing defenses.
The Detroit Lions got Jared Goff. He's good. Not Kirk Cousins. Do I like that? No, hell no, I don't. I know you like it. Who has made more money than Kirk Cousins for real? Because not that many. Not that many.
Well, who's made more money for less, I guess, reward, or who's made more money for and less had to do for any of that money?
Jay Cutler, maybe Jay Cutler, but Jay Cutler made the playoffs.
Yeah, Jay Cutler made the NFC title game until the Packers smacked his ass right out of it.
That's because I don't want to talk about him.
Oh, Smoking Jay.
I hate bad teammates. Smoking Jay Cutler. He'll throw the ball in the dirt and then be like, "Why you ain't fucking getting the dirt, dog? That was a good throw. I quit."
Hell, the Rams, they haven't done anything else in free agency. They picked up Matthew Stafford and gave away the whole damn team for him, huh?
Who else is in that division?
Cardinals, dude. The Cardinals. Oh my God.
Yeah, because who'd they get? They got
beast.
They got J.J. Watt, right?
Yeah, picked up J.J. Watt.
They got somebody else. Yeah, what up, everybody? View and holler, Kountry and Henny Show. I think I can see your comments on Facebook. Is anybody comment on Facebook? I can't. I gotta be real careful because if I get suspended again,
that's right. They picked up AJ Green.
Yeah, he's kind of old though.
Yeah, but still, come on now, you because they still got DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitz. Now you got AJ Green.
They got the oldest wide receiver core. They like the Raiders in 01 when they had Jay Rice, Tim Brown, Uncle Sam. They had old dude on that team, yeah. Like everybody, they had Rod Woodson. He was like 104.
Yeah, but they're going to be tough. I mean, the Niners are going to be tough. They're going to have a lot of their injured players from last year back. I don't know, man. It's going to be a toss-up. Russ is still going to be in Seattle. What's that relationship going to be like in Seattle? Got some friends from Ireland.
They need to try to. Yeah, what up?
How's it going?
What up?
So it's gonna be interesting coming out of the NFC West, man. I'm gonna go on limb. I'm gonna pick Cardinals to pull it out. Early on predictions.
Are you okay? Are you still doing St. Patrick's Day in Ireland? How long is that? How long isn't that like a week celebration or is it one day?
In Ireland? Man. So what else is on deck, man? We got the NBA to talk about. You said you want to talk about the trade deadline. What's going on in the NBA? I don't watch.
Well, everybody's that seems to be the case.
Dude, I watch playoffs and the finals. Other than that, I'm like, Same way with baseball. I mean, unless I'm I'll go to the games, but
I mean, they're just now after the All-Star break. They're starting. The teams who were good are being good like you thought they would be, and the teams who suck just like you thought they would. Everybody's getting hurt. LeBron's hurt. Joel Embiid's hurt.
Yeah, I heard LeBron.
James Harden's skinny now. He's killing it on the Nets. So he's probably the number one
Yeah, because
person
he's
for
over in Brooklyn.
right. So he's the number one person on the Nets, probably for MVP. Kevin Durant been hurt for like forever now. They keep saying he's going to come back. Every time he's about to come back, he doesn't.
Oh, wow. How long is LeBron you think how long do you think he'll be out?
They said indefinitely high ankle sprain. So I say 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
He'll be back for playoffs.
But that means the Lakers are going to be like super trash for a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
because AD's injured too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been hurt like all year.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to drop in the standings significantly because there's a lot of games in the next couple of weeks. So trades. Milwaukee made a trade for PJ Tucker. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm trying to remember what the other trade was. Doesn't matter. Nobody's really gonna. Maybe Kyle Lowry get traded. Maybe that might be the biggest trade. The Celtics have to make a trade on their trade exception, or they lose it. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, it doesn't really mean anything because they're going to waste it. So it doesn't matter. Because they're not going to be able to get anybody.
So who's your picks? Like if you have to get a picks right now before the playoff season start, who do you think's got like the top teams that might meet up in the finals?
Everybody's hurt, yeah. So it's like really Brooklyn and if it was right now, Brooklyn and Phoenix. If it was right now.
Damn, Phoenix is playing good.
Oh yeah, they're real good. Chris Paul, baby, the most disrespected player like ever, dog. Chris Paul is so disrespected. Do not disrespect State Farm discount double check.
Is Chris Paul still in the State Farm commercials?
Hell yeah, he's in it with Carlton Bank, dog.
Oh. I need to pay more attention.
I mean, you got every streaming program, but you just don't watch the commercial because you pay the extra money.
Right. I know you noticed the shirt though.
Yeah.
have you watched the new one yet? Have you watched the Snyder Cut?
No, I was going to today, but I didn't have 142 hours to sit there and watch it.
Dude, I loved it. I mean, there's some people hating on it, but majority of responses has been overwhelmingly supportive. I liked it. I thought it was awesome. I watched the entire 4 hours straight, man. Only time I took a break is go to the bathroom. That's it.
Well, I watched Dawn of Justice today just to try to get caught up.
Okay. Yeah, Superman
and then
versus
it was
Batman.
like the ultimate. Yeah, it was the ultimate edition. And you know what? I do have some issues. See, they try to go too fast, yeah. Like they just try to go too fast. And then you have Ben Affleck, who like Batman doesn't kill people. He does it. And like he kills all kinds of mofos in Batman versus Superman, yeah. Like he's killing all kinds of people. Ben Affleck might be the hardest Superman that there's been.
You mean Batman?
Yeah, Batman, sorry.
I don't know. I mean, he's definitely probably the best or one of the best for Bruce Wayne. I still say Michael Keaton's the best Batman and best Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I'm talking about fighter. Like as far as killing people. None of the other ones kill nobody.
You mean like, okay, so you mean like level of violence?
Yes.
Yeah,
Christian Bale ain't kill nobody. He break your arms and shit. Michael Keaton, pow.
Sure.
But this Batman shooting people, he got a gun.
Shit, check out the Snyder's Justice League.
I'm gonna watch it when we're done. I'm gonna start on it. I wanted my kid to watch it, but I don't think, that's the thing about the Snyder stuff. Marvel's for kids, okay? It's just like tricks. Tricks are for kids and Marvel's for kids. If you want to hang with the big boys, you watch DC and actually learn something. Because it's actually a reflection on real life.
Learn not to fire, what was it? No, because he didn't get fired. He stepped down after his daughter passed away. So learn not to mess with somebody else's film. There you go. That's the
I'm
last.
just saying, like, I hate when, like, not everybody gets 104 movies to build a story. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that,
Like, you
I
only,
mean, look, I have to give Marvel their credit. I have to give them their credit on that. They took the time with their movies, built standalone films first, and then started merging them in together. Then the Avengers movies, and then still continue standalone movies afterwards with cameos of other characters. I mean, they did it brilliantly. DC, I love DC. I'm a huge Batman fan, but DC did try to rush everything.
well, it's because it was too spread out. And it's like, Marvel had a plan. They took a loan in the mid 2000s and said, we have a plan. We're going to restart and we have a plan. DC never got to start like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been picked apart and had different entities. Marvel was lucky. They were picked apart too. They used Iron Man first. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I
They
mean,
don't
that's
even have,
they started off with Iron Man, started off with
yeah.
standalone, and then started gradually incorporating into each movies and until they did the Avengers.
DC better not mess up the Injustice storyline, because that should be the bread and butter. Henry Cavill, the most perfect Superman ever. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
he's so perfect.
they're not planning as of right now. They're not planning on doing anything else
Ugh,
with that universe.
I
So I mean,
hate, I
I
hate it.
would love to see a cyborg movie because that's one thing I love about the Snyder Cut is that they actually told Cyborg's origin. Made him more of a central character in the movie instead of just here's Cyborg like out of nowhere with
Right,
no
you know what I'm saying?
explanation.
They really should have made his movie by himself first.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean,
And Flash too, y'all.
yeah,
Like
the
how you
Flash, yeah.
doing?
Well, see, I'm so used to
Especially
watching the
Flash.
Flash on CW that I still don't even
I
think of
watched the first
Ezra
couple
Miller as the
seasons.
Flash, huh?
I seen the first couple seasons of that Flash. The first
Oh, it's
couple
awesome.
seasons
I love it.
when it was good, like it was real good at the beginning.
To me, it's still good. Even this
I
season,
haven't watched
like,
it for a
first,
while. I haven't
I'm
watched
up to date for once. Usually, I wait till the season's over and I'll binge watch it on Netflix. But CW's got their app out now, so I just get on there and I'll watch it.
it. And they really should just consider just letting the people from all the shows, be like Marvel, but be different. Let the people from the shows evolve into the characters for the movies, because we watch it on the same
Sure.
damn channels anyway. Like, we're not going to the movie theater. So just make the movie on CW. Who gives a shit? Just make a good movie. It doesn't
I
matter
agree
if
with that.
CW presents Justice League. Like, you got all the people, so just fucking make a good movie.
Yeah, I mean that's what Marvel's doing in Disney Plus. They got WandaVision, and then just yesterday Falcon and
Yeah,
Winter Soldier came out, and they're keeping the same people for the shows. And the shows, yeah, the shows are being incorporated into the movies.
right. Like, and then like it makes so much more sense as a studio. Like, all right, I pay you for X amount of movies. I can do all the marketing within one stretch. Like, I got you. I got people locked for 10 weeks. We're watching this every week. I know they're going to be there. And even after that, they can watch it. Like, it's a perfect plan. Like, F a movie theater. Goodbye to movie theaters.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
movie theaters. Well, they'll still be around it because I mean, you'll still like if Justice League, if Snyder's Cut hits the theater, I'm going to see it. I'm gonna go see it and
Theater
leave peace around
loyalists will
town.
still go. But remember, Wally is where we're all headed, the movie Wally. So you have to remember that we're just going to be riding our little scooters, watching our own TV on our own scooter eventually.
Dude, we got the Oculus Quest 2 a couple days
I,
ago. I've already watched a movie in the VR. It was pretty damn awesome. That's the future right there.
it didn't hurt your head or nothing, but they said that about 3D. They said that about 3D.
Shit,
3D
this is better
TV.
in 3D. I downloaded the Creed boxing game. Dude, two fights in, I'm heaving.
I mean, how big is it?
What do you mean?
Like, I've never even seen what the Oculus looks like.
Oh, it fits over your eyes pretty much. That's about it.
So maybe
It's
that
got
was
like
what.
it's the front part is the solid white part where you look into you play the game and it's all digital.
And there's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. Just that.
Yeah, we got two controllers pretty much.
So what keeps you from punching somebody in the face?
Well, when you log in, you build a boundary around you. So when you go to hit or something, it pretty much lets you know if you're hitting that boundary, it'll pop up in front of you. You'll know that's the edge of
You
where
know,
you need to be hitting.
I don't want to punch my wall, break my hand.
I punched the TV earlier.
You didn't break it?
No, no,
You lucky.
very lucky.
That's what I'm saying. So many people TV probably broke. Like, you don't even gotta be by the TV though, right?
It was what?
Do you need the TV for it to work?
No, no, no. But you can actually stream it to your TV and you can record it or play live. That's probably what I'll do sometime is like, because whenever you record it, you play live, everybody sees what you're seeing.
So why don't you just go outside and do it? Like this would look like you're doing karate and shit by
Well, you
yourself.
can't tell. Well, if you're outside, you can't tell who's coming up on you.
Yeah, that's 2021 problems. Somebody try to walk up on you.
No, but I suggest getting it, man. It's pretty awesome. I like it. I'll probably play it after we get through this show.
Now this is the curveball. This is the curveball.
All right.
But you in Colorado, did you watch the South Park vaccination special?
Yes, that was hilarious.
I tried to watch it, and I've said this before, so I'm a fraud with the South Park.
Dude, I haven't watched South Park in years, but I watched that. I loved it. I love the part that the old men are driving in the car after getting their vaccinations, flipping off all the younger people and going to the club.
I'm just a fraud because I'm one of the people like, you watch South Park? Yeah, I love it. But really, I like the idea of saying I like South Park more than actually watching that damn show. Because it's hard to watch sometimes. You got to be in the right mode to watch South Park, for sure.
Well, I mean, in a way, it kind of ran its course, man.
I mean, it's been 20, 23, 24 years?
What was it, like 97, 98 when it came out? Yeah. It's about 23, 24. Yeah.
That and
nothing as long as The Simpsons.
Yeah, that and The Simpsons. It's time. It's time, baby. Like, I love you.
Family Guy. Are they still on?
Well, I don't know if it's doing a new episode, but he has like a couple other shows that he does that kind of like took its place, I think. I don't know. I watched them on Hulu, but I never watched I think it is new ones though. American Dad definitely has new ones. American Dad's my shit though. I'm gonna keep it real. American Dad's my shit. Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken.
There's no new episode for that. I thought it was coming back, but
hey, shit! Tomorrow's what? Fastlane's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, one more event to WrestleMania, and they're gonna have fans at WrestleMania, and I think I know. I think I know one of the fans is gonna be at WrestleMania, at least one of the days. Who's that gonna be?
That's gonna be the Hennessy Williams Experience, baby. He's gonna be going live from WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. Which day are you going? You going the Saturday or the Sunday?
The Sunday show. WrestleMania is for Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I would just like Sunday.
I wonder why they're gonna have it for 2 days again if they're gonna have live fans there. Well, I guess
trying to make money.
Yeah, true. Dude, that's gonna how much you want to bet that's gonna start them every year now. WrestleMania is gonna be 2 days.
Oh, for sure. It's not just WrestleMania. Right? So like they're making it like a whole week.
Well, yeah, I mean the whole weekend, is Fan Fest.
But they're doing something different. Like, all right, so I've been to WrestleMania before. I've been to the Raw afterwards. I've been to the SmackDown.
Okay.
So now they're doing it where they you can buy all that crap as whole tickets. And they're just making it like a whole, NXT during that week now. That's 2 days too. The NXT takeover is 2 days too, I think so.
You
might want to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I want to get that validated. Validate it, validate my pike and Doug. Yeah. It's gonna be hyped, yo. WrestleMania. They're trying to get that dollar bill. Everybody's got fans. Baseball's gonna do fans.
Yeah, it is going to be 2 days. It's yeah, it's going to be 2 days. Also, it's going to be April 7th to the 8th.
Woo!
Oh, stand and deliver.
I sell my company to Peacock, not my company, just I sell WWE Network because I hate having to take care of it.
Or they get like $1 billion for that.
More than that, I think.
I think it was $1 billion.
Maybe it was like 1.4 or something. You gotta add the point. You gotta add the point.
Well, see, what's cool is you were already paying $10 for WWE Network. Now you can just pay $10 for Peacock. You get all their shows plus WWE Network.
Or you can pay $4.99 for WWE.
Oh man, Peacock's got some pretty good shows on it. I'll probably just pay the $10.
I'm so tired of all these streaming services, Joe. I'm tired of it.
Dude, get the Hulu package. We got the Hulu package.
I have it. I don't want it anymore.
That's how we got HBO Max.
Okay, so I got that, and that's better than all the rest of them.
Yeah, HBO Max is pretty cool.
So, like, I want to just delete all that, just Matt Hardy, all the rest of that. Delete. But my kids watch Disney Plus. Oh,
okay.
But I don't want Disney Plus by itself without the stupid ass bundle because it's not worth it. So I'm stuck. And then you need Netflix. I mean, you need it. It's a necessity of life. You need water, mask.
Dude, Netflix. I thought about getting rid of Netflix, man. Hardly anything's ever on Netflix anymore.
Man, Netflix has everything good. If you look, you got to not be a prisoner of them search pages.
Well, now I'm going to be bougie with my streaming services.
Bad and bougie.
Dude, you hear what Netflix is doing, though? They're making it now to where if I think they're starting to crack. You know how people use other people's login and everything for Netflix. They're starting to crack down on it. And if you're not in the same household as the user, as the main user, you can't.
I've been waiting for them to do it for years. They finally did it.
That sucks for us because we've been using families.
That's why I never did it with anybody because I'd be like, nah, they're gonna mark that out.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh! All right, so we got the NCAA tournament.
Okay. Yep.
Who'd you pick to win? Who'd you pick to win?
Well, you know, I love my Tennessee Vols, but we get embarrassed in the first round by Oregon State. I didn't really pick anybody to win, man. I haven't really paid too much attention to it.
Pick COVID. Pick COVID.
Pick COVID.
Yeah. COVID already won a match today. They already got one game canceled.
Did they really?
Yeah. VCU versus somebody.
Wow. My mom's cat, I think it was a cat. She named COVID Lee or something like that.
Man.
I was like, wow, you named your cat COVID. She's like, COVID Lee. I was like, whatever.
On one hand, you want to laugh, and then on the other hand, there's like 560,000 people or something not laughing at all at anything ever again because of COVID.
So who'd you pick?
I picked Gonzaga, baby.
Come on, man. You gonna pick the number one team? That's not taking a risk.
This is
at least my Vols were 19th.
Yeah, but they never won like that. I don't think they've ever won. And they've been so close the past couple of years.
Yeah.
It's their time, baby. All them good teams with them superstars, they lost. Duke, Kentucky, you ain't even make it.
Yeah, I love that. I loved how Duke and Kentucky didn't even make it into the tournament.
So Gonzaga had a couple great players. Alabama, as Forrest Gump would say.
Yeah, they won the SEC tournament.
I do have a rule. You never pick SEC teams for basketball. You just don't. You don't do it. You can struggle all you want. Name a good one. I know Kentucky, but besides them, who else?
Fuck Kentucky.
Exactly, but besides them, who else?
Auburn used to be decent.
Not at basketball.
They had one good year recently.
So like,
basketball's more ACC country.
Right, right, right. And Big Ten and Big
And
Ten.
by ACC, I mean Duke or North Carolina, and that's it.
Yeah, NC State, Virginia, they just won the title. I don't think they made the tournament either.
Mm-mm. No, but I'm talking
UVA,
about like consistency, like who
all
won
right.
like multiple championships.
But yeah, this was the best year for people who suck at this, because you should just pick teams because of what color they wear. There's no fans. There's fans, but like close family and stuff. Everybody's in a bubble, so like you can't leave the hotel. It's all in Indianapolis. Every team's
You
there,
knew that was going to happen, though.
right? But so the teams who end up making it far, they're gonna get sick of it. So it's gonna. Gonzaga had the team that's been together for a while.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
They they're gonna put that smoke on them. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy.
They're playing Norfolk State. No state.
Norfolk Black
Not
Man
state.
State, baby. You know what? I
Yeah, they're
mean, I
gonna
went to
kill
Black.
them.
I mean, that's because they have a real good draw. They have a real good draw. Ohio State lost, and then they had to take
Yep.
their star player. He got like death threats.
Oh wow.
I'm
Really?
like, really? Yeah, really? Well, like I don't know if they were taking knees. A bunch of people took knees. You know how that is.
Yeah.
God forbid you take a goddamn knee. Oh gosh, they're making their steakums and drinking their Code Red Mountain Dew, and then somebody takes a knee and ruins their whole night.
Do you still think do you think Gonzaga's gonna win it all?
Yes, Gonzaga versus Baylor in the championship. Gonzaga take that W.
All right, so let's go back to the WWE. Tomorrow night, Fastlane, man, we got Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler against Sasha and Bianca Belair for the tag team titles.
They won't win it yet. They won't win it yet. They'll get it at WrestleMania. Who's the champ? Shayna and Nia,
Shayna
right?
and Nia. Well, Sasha and Bianca is going. They're going to be going against each other for the women's title at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
right. So maybe they will.
They're not going to win the belts here. I think Sasha's going to turn on Bianca and set up their matchup.
Well, not yet. This is what they used to do. Remember back in the Attitude days, where like right before WrestleMania, like Mankind and Rock would win the titles. They'd win tag titles, and then they'd break up like the week before WrestleMania. He's like, "Fuck you, man! I'm about to beat your ass for this title. I don't want this tag team title."
Yeah, but I think they want to. I think they want to put all the belts on the line at WrestleMania, dude. Especially with it being 2 days.
Woo! Like, man, it's gonna be 2 days, and like, it's gonna be fun because I got all the rules. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting next to me, boy. It's gonna be like I'm gonna kick my feet up.
So who's your pick?
Oh, Shayna and Nia.
Yeah, me too. So then we got the Universal title. It's going to be Roman Reigns against Daniel Bryan with Edge as a special guest enforcer.
Man, I hate that. I hate special guest enforcer.
Edge is somehow going to cause Daniel Bryan the match. That's how Roman's going to win. He's going to try to get in. He's going to try to get to Roman, but he's going to end up fucking over Daniel Bryan. That's how that's going to go down.
Man, I'm so sick of Edge.
It's probably though if they make it a triple threat, I'm gonna be like, come on.
Oh, you mean at WrestleMania? It's
Yeah.
possible. Roman Reigns winning that for sure at WrestleMania.
Nah, Edge is gonna go out on top.
No.
Come on, man.
No. You're not gonna have Roman Reigns or the Paul Heyman guy.
Who's your pick for tomorrow night, though? Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Roman Reigns too. Intercontinental Championship. We got Big E, the champion, against Apollo Crews.
Who cares? On to the next one.
I'm gonna pick Big E.
Actually, Apollo Crews is coming out like different now. I can't remember what he's doing, but he has a whole different get up.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to him. I thought he was in the hurt business, but he's not. He's not in the hurt business.
All right. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus in a no holds barred match.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, Drew.
Well, Drew McIntyre needs to get over because I feel like he's gonna beat Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania.
Who do you think is gonna win this match?
McIntyre.
All right. Normally, I
It's
would
gonna be a
say
hardcore match.
McIntyre. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think something's going to happen where Sheamus is going to somehow get the win,
With Lashley.
probably. And what that's going to do is going to give Sheamus ground to ask for a triple threat match because they've already said Drew McIntyre's got his title shot against Bobby Lashley. I think Sheamus wins here and forces up a triple threat at WrestleMania. That's my bold prediction.
If that happens, then at least Lashley will hold the belt at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because then you can just let Sheamus and McIntyre continue a feud through the summer.
Yeah, in a way. It's a way to keep the belt on Lashley without making Drew McIntyre look bad.
Right.
Without hurting him, because having Bobby Lashley beat him clean would definitely hurt Drew McIntyre's stock. Having him beat someone like Sheamus, what's going to happen is that sets up a triple threat. McIntyre delivers the Claymore on Sheamus. Lashley knocks him out of the ring, pins Sheamus, and goes away with the belt.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's beating Sheamus. You beat Sheamus, and then you go to AEW, and you're like, hey, I beat Sheamus. I'm your main eventer now.
So this next match is going to be interesting. It's the first it's an intergender match. Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton.
I'm over that whole feud right now. And like the fans got to come back at some point. He's been off TV for a minute.
He got burnt to a crisp though. I can't believe I just said that.
Exactly.
This is one of the most ridiculous.
Yeah, he got burnt to a crisp, bro. Yeah. He died. He's gone. He died.
So who's your pick on this match?
I don't know, God.
Yeah, I think this is a who cares what the fuck type of match.
This is what I think is gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen.
All right.
They're gonna have that match, and then Seth Rollins is gonna come from the heavens as Jesus and stop the match. And bless everybody.
Seth's got his own match. He's got Shinsuke.
They need to do something. My assumption is that the Fiend is going to fight Randy Orton at WrestleMania, maybe, or is it going to be Alexa Bliss?
Just another ongoing thing of Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. They've done this so many times, just different ways.
So he should come back. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when they took the title from Bray Wyatt for no reason and gave it to Randy Orton.
Yep. Bray had just won it the previous month for the first time ever.
So maybe they'll let him.
I was there. That was in Orlando.
Right. It was the stupidest thing they could have done.
I've been to both recent WrestleManias in Orlando.
Yeah, I wish I had been to that one to see the Hardy Boys come out, but I saw them the night before.
That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. That was amazing. That place lit up.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a nice night outside that night too.
I was also at WrestleMania when it was in Dallas for the first time at the Cowboys Stadium.
Okay.
That was awesome.
The only other one I went to was WrestleMania 28 with The Rock versus Cena, the first one.
Okay. And that was in Miami, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I would when Daniel Bryan first brought out the Yes. And I remember when it's not when he first brought it out, the first time the crowd started doing it with him real hardcore. And then he lost in like 12 seconds.
All right. And we got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is back, boy. He's back. He's been out doing the baby thing.
Right. When's Becky coming back?
She'll probably be back soon. I would say she'll probably come back the night after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I can see that. Like a Raw surprise right after WrestleMania.
Right. Because she's probably about ready. She had the baby, maybe 2 months ago?
So, yeah, back in December. Yeah.
All right, so she's had enough time now.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, she'll. I see her coming back right after the Monday night right after WrestleMania
It's
because
just that,
she's not back enough now in time for them to actually build some kind of
right.
storyline for 2 weeks from now.
And Vince is like, you can't bring that baby with you, so give her some kisses. Goodbye.
Damn.
Because you ain't gonna see that baby. Oh, Vince is all like that, boy. Come on.
That kid's gonna be right there on tour with him.
There's no way they can bring that baby with them. He don't. Who else got their baby with them? None of them do.
Who's your pick? Shinsuke or Seth?
Oh, Seth Rollins.
I haven't really been paying any attention to this storyline.
He just came back. Shinsuke, does it matter if Shinsuke wins or loses ever? It doesn't matter.
Dude, they've ruined him so bad since he came in.
But he like hold titles and shit all the time. He like almost always had the title.
I think how they hurt him was having him win the Rumble that early on, only to lose to AJ at WrestleMania. That ruined his career for him. And the way they've managed him since. I mean,
first off, he's old. AJ Styles is old. Finn Balor's old. Damian Priest is old. And all these dudes are old, yo. Like, I'm tired of it. Edge is old. Randy Orton's old. Like, please.
You're old. I'm old.
I'm 36 and I ain't doing WWE.
All right, so you're picking Seth. I'm gonna pick Seth too. Screw it. Main event. Well, I guess not the main event, but the only other match on the card is for the United States Championship. Riddle versus Mustafa Ali. Riddle wins this.
Fun fact, and we still don't know what happened. All right, so Keith Lee was supposed to win the United States Championship, but he got like something happened, and then they took him off TV. Like, he'd been off TV for like weeks, and he's not coming back for a few weeks, and he's been posting this stuff on his Twitter and Instagram that like makes no sense. He's like, one day I'll tell everybody what happened, why I'm not on TV, but God's in control and stuff like that. So Riddle's going to win. But Keith Lee has always been the guy who's supposed to get that title at some point. So now Riddle has it. Who cares? Mustafa Ali, we can put him in the Shinsuke category.
Yeah, he's headed that way.
You stupid ass faction they tried to make. What was it called? Deliverance? Redeliverance? Retribution.
Deliverance.
Has there been a group called Deliverance?
That's a 70s movie about those crazy ass hillbillies who torture like John
that's
Boy.
That's a great name.
You got a purty mouth, boy.
That's like the Wyatt family, but like just better.
Squeal like a pig.
Deliverance.
Yeah, I think it's called. I think the faction is called Retribution or some stupid shit.
Are they still a thing? Because like I haven't even.
I think they are.
It's stupid.
Looking like some anarchists, some crazy ass anarchists. Like,
new rule: when you make a faction, make sure you have somebody who's good on the mic on your stupid ass faction. A. B. You're gonna hype it up for weeks. Don't let them lose. I hate that. If you're gonna build somebody up, they should never lose.
Jeez, true.
Retribution just started losing matches like off the gate.
Well, that's the card for Fastlane. Fastlane's tomorrow night.
Yes.
We'll sometime next week. We'll do a recap on Fastlane next week.
So what we got next? We got what? Like
the throwback.
Yeah. Not to say we know the throwback.
Last week we picked Tommy Boy, Chris Farley, David Spade classic with 1995. I think, yeah.
And for all of you watching the throwback, we pick a movie, we talk about it.
Yeah, the throwback, we pick like an older 80s, 90s movie every week. We go back and watch it. We talk about it. You know, of course, Tommy Boy, I've seen so many times. It's not really a throwback to me because I've watched it so many times. Fat guy, little coat. Richard, what's happening?
like when you think about Rob Lowe, like I mean, it was like his second Saturday Night Live movie, but he wasn't a comic actor. He really wasn't. And then he's coming
Still
into
isn't.
that movie hot. Oh man, he's great in that movie, yeah.
Yeah, in that movie he was good. But I mean, yeah, you got Chris Farley and David Spade in that movie, man. They overshadow, especially Chris Farley, overshadows everyone else. So
Yeah, it's just a shame what happened with him, and that's a movie that shouldn't have been successful, and it was moderately successful in the theaters. I don't think it was a huge success, but after the fact,
once everybody became aware of it and seen it, it's all she wrote.
you know, it was one of those movies everybody had the VHS of, or when DVDs first came out, you had that DVD.
Oh yeah.
When I was in college, it was just one of the ones all the guys had.
Oh, dude, Tommy Boy is definitely one of the best comedies of all time.
So, what's your favorite quote from the movie? Favorite quote? You got to pick one. You know, a movie has a lot of quotes when they're like,
it's either going to be, of course, fat guy in little coat. Because I always just like putting on, dude, I love putting on like someone's small jacket or whatever and just doing it. I don't go as far as to ripping it, but the people freak out. It's hilarious. So yeah, either that or whenever David Spade's pretending to be the maid at the hotel.
Right.
Room service, we fluff pillow. I like that scene. That scene was pretty awesome.
Yeah, my favorite part is when after he hits him with the 2x4, he's like, "Is there a mark on my face?" Like not here, not here so much.
It's just right in here. Or doing like he's trying to do the presentations, like sales pitch, and fucking destroys the dude's collectible cars.
Right. I love that part because he like Richard tried to stop him and he like ripped his arm away. Like, get off me. Yeah,
because my favorite Chris Farley is when he did his SNL sketch, of him living in the van down by the river.
Right. Yeah, that's the most iconic one. That's kind of where that movie kind of got it.
Or when he was playing as a Bears fan. That was hilarious.
Right. But that movie, like, the thing about Chris Farley in that movie is he actually has to, he cries in it. There's a lot of things that happen in that, like when they're sitting in the boat and it's like leaned over, like all the way leaned over in the water. Like they didn't even expect that. They weren't even thinking that was gonna happen. Like when he got in the boat and they're like, "Oh shit." We forgot all about that, yeah. So they were like thinking about putting weight on the other side, and they were like, "Fuck it, like it's better that way." It's better that way.
Pretty awesome.
It is better that way.
Shoot, I'll probably go and watch. I'll probably go watch Tommy Boy again sometime this week. Black Sheep also was good.
What you need to watch is Lord of the Rings with your 9 Lord of the Rings watching behind. How dare you?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Shocker.
Like it's one thing to never have seen Star Wars because Star Wars is whatever.
I love Star Wars.
But Lord of the Rings, dog, I'm like Clark too. The trilogy is Lord of the Rings, not the trilogy.
Yeah, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I'll watch it eventually.
But you should really watch the extended edition if you're gonna watch it. But then you already watched 4 Hour Justice League, so you're capable of doing it.
Oh yeah.
It's about 13 and a half hours.
That and the Oculus. I've been playing the Oculus and the Creed game, so that's definitely getting me well conditioned. So so the throwback this week we did Tommy Boy. Next week we're gonna do a classic Keanu Reeves, and the first time we all saw Sandra Bullock, Speed.
Oh yeah.
So next week, part of the throwback is going to be Speed, starring Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, watch it, and then when you get in the comment, just talk about it. We'll talk about it. Tell us your favorite quote, favorite parts.
Yep. If anybody out there, if you got any movies you want us to review as part of the throwback 80s, 90s movies, throw them our way. We'll take a look at some of the suggestions and we'll pick a couple of them.
Yeah, go on our Twitter. I'm gonna make a Twitter Kountry and Henny show. I'll make it.
There you go.
Make it. Go to Twitter at Kountry and Henny show at twitter.com, whatever the hell it is. I'll figure it out.
So what you got planned this week, man? What you got going on?
All right, so what we got?
We're on a couple other shows together, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's the Wrestlemania show on Tuesday, and then you're doing a Justice League show on Wednesday, and then
so check out so tomorrow night you can check me out on I think I'm gonna be on Ryan's show on Nerd Culture tomorrow. And then Tuesday we're both gonna be on Josh Bauer's show, Back Talk with Bauer, talking about WrestleMania. And then Wednesday, my show, the Ginger Chronicles, we're gonna be doing a recap of Justice League Snyder Cut edition. I'm gonna have guests on. I'm gonna have Ryan Permison on. I'm gonna have Josh Bauer on. Hennessy, you're gonna be on, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. Like I think what we need to do, we need to get an interview here on our show.
You want to bring a guest on our show?
Guy. Because we have the Air Guitar Championship coming up. If anybody who don't know about the Hennessy Williams experience, I'm a top 10 air guitarist in the country. I'm nationally ranked.
I'm a top 10 bass fisher in the country, y'all.
I can show you the way. We're going to be on ESPN. I'm not going to say that yet. I'm not going to say that yet. No, not yet. We already got it all set up, like the regionals and how we're going to do it. It's all online this year. I forgot why I even started to venture off on this whole thing that I'm saying right now with the air guitar. But either way, I'm going to be talking about that coming up soon. So I forgot why I even started talking about that. Whatever. Move on.
When is the Air Guitar Championships?
I got to I'm about to look that up right now.
Well,
that's why we're about to be moving on to it.
Air guitar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Either way, that's why I started to venture onto it. I want to bring some people on and talk about it with them.
Some more air guitarists.
Some air guitars. Some nationally ranked.
Yeah, we could do that. Bring some air guitarists on.
And some other people who have created things to help air guitar, like very, very, very important people in the history of video games and entertainment.
Okay.
I know people who know people.
Oh, do you now?
I know people who know people. I want to bring them on the show.
Those high society connections in the world of air guitar.
Yeah. Maybe we should start bringing on people, servers and bartenders, and have them say stupid shit that people say. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude. Hey, you and me both, man. We worked in restaurants. There's a lot of stories from working in the restaurant industry.
I'm having what we'll do is if you want to know when we're doing the national championship, just come on our Twitter. I'll post it on that because I can't find it right now. I don't know if it's like set in stone, if they've actually announced it. You have to go to Twitter. Go on Twitter, US Air Guitar. Twitter, US Air Guitar. You'll find it. US Air Guitar, Twitter.
So US Air Guitar, is it going to be the 2021 competition, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't have it listed. They just have their 2020 stuff.
Right. Which I came in seventh.
Well, because last year it was all virtual, right?
Yes.
That had to be a little difficult.
The champion. I mean, it was, but that's why I came in seventh, because I'm a champ. I came tied for seventh, so really it was like, whatever. We're not going to get into the semantics.
So sometime in the future, look out for the U.S. Air Guitar Championship starring Hennessy over there. He's going to bring on some other air guitarists. We're going to chat with them.
Next Sunday, hot fakes and pump takes next Sunday.
Is that your other show coming out?
Oh, it's coming out, baby. I got a great guest.
Is it going to be live or is it going to be recorded?
Oh, it's going to be live. It's a game show, baby.
Okay.
It's quick, 10 minutes. It's not gonna go too long. It's
gonna be a 10-minute show.
10-minute game show, quick hit.
Like other stuff in your life only lasts 10 minutes.
I got other shit going on. I'm throwing 99 miles per hour for 3 innings, and I'm coming out.
So that's next Sunday. What time next Sunday?
Well, I still gotta get my guests to agree to a time. So let's just say between 12 a.m. Sunday morning and 12 p.m. Sunday night.
You mean between 12 a.m. and 12 a.m. because you just only gave yourself a 12-hour window.
I'll give you another 12 hours. Maybe I'll do it at 4 in the morning.
So you got be on the lookout for that next week. What's it called? Hot takes, pump fakes?
Hot fakes and pump takes, baby. It looks like a porn show. It sounds like a porn show. It might be a porn show. Who knows?
Wow. And don't forget to check out this Wednesday night, the Ginger Chronicles, doing a review and a recap of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And we're going to have on, Hennessy's going to be on. He's going to watch it between now and then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, start. Maybe I'm gonna watch 20 minutes tonight. I'm gonna watch it in 20-minute increment.
Wow, this will take you a long time.
I mean, it's just like what was that movie? By Martin Scorsese?
3 weeks later, you're finally getting done with it.
I'm still trying to finish The Irishman. It's just like that, yeah. I'll get through it. 5 minutes at a time.
Join me Wednesday on the Ginger Chronicles for that, and we'll have Josh Bauer and Ryan Permerson on. Also, you can catch me on both of their shows on Monday and Tuesday right there on the HWWS Web TV network. Until next week, same time, Henny, next Saturday night.
Yeah, we're going to do the Saturday night thing. I like that.
We'll probably see you guys in about a month, knowing Henny.
Hey, that just makes it all the more special. You're like, oh, hey. Hi, guys. Here you are again.
Well, that's going to be it for today, folks. Have a good one. Appreciate y'all.
Later.